What? I just leave my key there, I'm all so full. Thanks a lot. You know when you're thinking about what to say at an establishment you've just stayed in and you just can't think of anything nice to say about it? I think it must have been a hospital or military quarters or something. Honestly, this 22-year-old Land Rover's got more charm than anything about that hotel. There was nothing wrong with it, you know, and it was good value. I don't know, there's something about a charmless hotel it's almost like quite a special accomplishment to make it just that charmless. And I don't know what it is, what kind of cleaning products they use that make it smell like a school or a hospital corridor, and that's what they use in the rooms. Such an easy thing to get right in a hotel, isn't it? The smell of the room when you walk in. You walk in and go, and it's comforting and it's welcoming, rather than you walk in and go, oh God, it smells like the loos at school. I have no idea where I'm flying to today or where I'm staying tonight. I'm hoping to get to Scotland, somewhere to Scotland. It might be Oban, it might be Glenforsa. I'd like to go to Glendow, but I can't find anywhere to stay near there. That's the place just at the beginning of Loch Ness, Fort Augustus. But first of all, I'm going back to Bagby, hoping to get some sandwiches on the way. I can't put the Land Rover on full lock, otherwise the knobbly tyres hit the wheel arches. There he is. That's what I mean by a place that it might be a bit old and tatty, but it's got charm, real charm. Something lovely about this farm airfield. Oh, amazing machines. Downwind takeoff. This is taking longer than I thought. That's a... Bagby traffic, November 1320 Sierra, lining up runway 06 departure for departing. Sierra, change into T-side 123255, bye bye.
Okay, see you later.
November 1320 Sierra, Cessna 182, VFR flight 1 POB from Bagby to Perth. Just lifted from Bagby and requesting a Class D transit for your western part of your zone and basic service. Oh, this is beautiful. So, I haven't really introduced this flight. Earlier on, from my video's intro, which I hope I managed to include, I was at Bagby Airfield, having spent the night there to meet with Matthew Fox, who runs a really impressive maintenance and aircraft sales organisation from there. And I had no idea where I was going to go or when, and it was a very last minute decision to go to Perth, because I tried Glenforsa, but they were fully booked, had no accommodation. I tried somewhere else, it was the same problem, can't remember where I tried. And it's a bit late in the day, so I had to do out of hours indemnity and PPL for Perth. And I'm booked into the Sky Lodge at Perth, which I should be landing at in a little under an hour from now. It's my first time flying up eastern side of the country, first time through Teesside and Newcastle airspace, and I'll be doing an Edinburgh overhead transit, hopefully, coming to Perth. Winds are from the east at Perth, so runway 09 I expect. Very thin scattered cloud layer at about 2,800 feet. I'm cruising along at 4,600 feet. In smooth air, I find it's easier to maintain altitude just with trim. I find that in smooth air, the autopilot, you end up oscillating like that. In rough air, in thermal air, then the autopilot does a better job of holding your altitude. Wow, there's a road down there across the moor. That road. There's a reservoir down there. Strange pattern, is it peat? Those aren't fields. It looks like a peat bog or something. Never seen that before. Ah, this is epically beautiful. Considering that we're not in Alaska, we're not in Scotland yet, we're in England, the borders.
Takeoff Oscar Juliet, requesting a frequency change to London information 125.475.
Golf Oscar Juliet, support conspicuity.
There's multiple horizons.
Conspicuity, Golf Oscar Juliet.
There's the tune. Newcastle radar, November 20 Sierra, request.
Pass message.
This is my first time doing this particular route, and I wonder if it's if you're aware whether or not I can stay on frequency with you until I'm within range of Edinburgh radar.
November 20 Sierra, our radar coverage doesn't overlap, so usually you would speak to Scottish information in between. I have already passed on your details. Lux Rescue
Wasn't that lovely?
Bravo, Newcastle radar, good afternoon.
Already passed on your details.
150.
Scottish information, November 20 Sierra. I'm about 5 minutes from controlled airspace, so I'm just wondering roughly when you'll be handing me over.
November 20 Sierra, Roger, are you? How long have you got to go to controlled airspace?
About 10 miles.
Roger. And November 20 Sierra, Roger, Scott Conspicuity and contact Edinburgh approach 121.205.
Change to Perth radio on 121.080.
November 20 Sierra, Scott Conspicuity and contact connection Edinburgh approach 121.205.
Squawking 7000 Edinburgh 121.205. November 20 Sierra. Thank you, bye.
Station calling
Edinburgh radar, November 1320 Sierra for a zone transit.
November 1320 Sierra, Edinburgh, good evening, squawk 0430, basic service, pass message.
November 1320 Sierra, squawking 0430. Cessna 182 on a VFR flight, 1 POB from Bagby to Perth, currently 5 miles south of Galashiels, and requesting a transit of your zone 3 are overhead to Perth. I am at 4,700 feet, QNH 1025, November 1320 Sierra.
November 1320 Sierra, Edinburgh, Roger, the basic service initially Edinburgh QNH 1025.
Roger, basic service QNH 1025, November 20 Sierra. I've got about 4 minutes till I reach controlled airspace.
Roger. November 1320 Sierra, I've got your clearance when ready to copy.
Ready to copy 20 Sierra.
Roger, you clear to enter the Edinburgh control zone, route Pennycook, overhead, Kelty, VFR, not above altitude 3,000 feet.
Clear to control airspace via Pennycook, overhead, not above 3,000 feet, VFR, November 20 Sierra.
November 1320 Sierra, confirm that was to depart the zone at Kelty.
Sorry, say again, 20 Sierra?
You'll be departing the zone at Kelty, so you'll be routing overhead, then Kelty.
AFib, sorry, departing Kelty. So Pennycook, overhead, Kelty, not above 3,000 feet, VFR, November 20 Sierra.
Roger.
So I'm cleared, not above 3,000 feet, so I've got to get down to 3,000 feet before I reach controlled airspace, which I'm very, very close to. So I've been cleared right through the Edinburgh Airport overhead, which would be cool. Autopilot doing its job nicely at the moment. That's the town of Pennycook.
November 1320 Sierra, contact Edinburgh Tower 118.705.
118.705 for the tower, November 1320 Sierra. Wasn't expecting that. Probably should have been. Edinburgh Town, November 1320 Sierra, squawking 0430.
November 1320 Sierra, Edinburgh ground. Hello, correction Edinburgh Tower. Hello, continue towards Hermiston Junction. Report approaching.
Sorry, say again. I've got Pennycook via your overhead, then Kelty. I'm not familiar.
Roger, you're not familiar with Hermiston Junction?
I've got it. Yep, Hermiston Junction. Continuing towards Hermiston Junction, 20 Sierra.
Roger, thank you. Report approaching Hermiston.
Report approaching Hermiston, 20 Sierra. It's bumpy over these hills. Woo!
Logan 87 Echo, contact Edinburgh ground 121.755. Bye-bye.
Perth.
Ground 121.755, Logan 87 Echo, bye.
Edinburgh Airport. Edinburgh Town, November 20 Sierra, approaching Hermiston Junction.
November 20 Sierra, Roger, continue to the southern airfield boundary, remaining south of runway 06 until advised.
Continuing towards the airfield boundary, remaining south of runway 06 till advised, 20 Sierra.
November 1320 Sierra, if you can route to a position of right base for runway 06, please. We've got inbound traffic at 8 mile final.
Taking up position of right base, runway 06, 20 Sierra.
November 20 Sierra, look out for the traffic. It's a KLM 737 at 8 miles. Report that traffic in sight.
Traffic in sight, November 20 Sierra.
November 20 Sierra, thank you. If you can arrange your flight to cross above and behind that traffic and report north of runway 06.
Cross above and behind the traffic and report north of 06. That will take me above 3,000 feet.
November 20 Sierra, you can just remain at your current altitude. You can take a very left-hand orbit in your position if you like, just to arrange the flight to cross above and behind that KLM. Now at 6 mile final.
Roger, visual, I'll just remain at this altitude and once he's passed me, I'll turn right.
Roger.
Oh, this is one of the most interesting zone transits I've ever had.
Tower, good day, KLM 95 Yankee is on the ILS 06.
And I'm crossing behind him, but above him.
95 Yankee, Edinburgh Tower. Hello, continue approach to number 1. Traffic information is a Cessna 182, approximately 3 miles to south of the 06 threshold. We'll be passing above and behind yourself once he's visual. He's VFR.
Okay, that's all copy. Take KLM 95 Yankee.
KLM 95 Yankee, runway 06, clear to land, wind 050 degrees 9 knots, vacate at the end.
Clear to land 06 to vacate at the end. KLM 95 Yankee.
I don't know if you can see him. There he is. KLM airliner. November 20 Sierra, across the runway centre line, round north of runway 06.
November 20 Sierra, thank you, and continue towards Kelty.
Continue towards Kelty, November 20 Sierra, thank you. Forth Road Bridge, look, this is so cool. Crossing the Firth. Awesome. So cool.
123 705 0160, sir.
breathtakingly beautiful up here. Really is. I know I say this every time I'm here, but Scotland is so beautiful. It really is. I mean, it helps that it's a sunny day. Look at all those sandy beaches. I wonder if there'll be walking distance from the airfield, or one-wheeling distance, because I've got my electric skateboard. November 20 Sierra, timing final runway 09 to land, full stop. My confession is that for a significant section of that flight between Newcastle and Edinburgh, going over the moors up there, I was driving myself crazy in my head, imagining all kinds of vibrations and things that they meant imminent disaster. And it's incredible how you can really work yourself up into a state. I was in a right old state, actually. I didn't want to say anything out loud, I didn't want to jinx it. Oh God, does anyone else ever get that? Thank you for joining me on that flight. I hope you enjoyed it. I now really enjoyed it in hindsight. It was stunningly beautiful. I have filmed 8 flights in the last 4 days, and my golden rule about filming is that I have to sort the footage before I go to bed. So I have spent every evening of this trip so far sorting footage. Only one flight today, so it wasn't quite so bad. And this is the most basic little hotel room. This is the Sky Lodge at Perth Airport, but it's super cheap, 28 quid. And I just needed to find somewhere to stay in Scotland tonight, and the first couple of places I tried were full. So I'm going to be here for 1, maybe 2 nights. But I hope you enjoyed that video. Right now, I've got no idea where I'm going to be flying to next, but that's all part of the fun. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Bye.